Ladies and gentlemen, introducing No Objective Gaming with Aaron and Jordan. Bring it on! Turn that shit up!
Welcome to another episode of No Objective to Gaming. This is episode 59, and this is the true, real version of this. That last one, just scrap it, mate. Never happened. Never happened.
I wonder if people that'll go down the annals of Twitch history.
Probably, yeah, it will. It'll be like, you got a sweet fat raid, and then you stuffed up. Thanks to the raid reps. And
the fattest raid.
The fattest raid ever. And finally, we're here. We had some mad audio problems just then, and we don't know why. OBS just went, so that's all good. We're back. We've got CHAINMAILLIAM here. He's the man, the myth, the legend. He's finally come on the podcast, and finally he's here, and the whole computer system just goes, and freaks out. But no, it's all good.
I wonder if it was the raid that did it.
I don't know.
The raid crashed.
The raid crashed our stream. That's what it is.
Fucking Rebs the hacksaw.
Yeah, hacksaw Rebs.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Laying down that sweet code.
Oh, dude. But yeah, anyway, what have you been playing this week, Liam? Tell us all about it.
So I've been playing some of The Last of Us. Really enjoying it. It's a game that I never got around to completing.
Yeah.
So I just decided, right, I'm gonna smash through it and can grind through it. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it, especially with chat. It's one of those games I can pause and stuff, and do my usual weird stuff.
That's cool, man.
Quite good, but and a bit of Bloodborne as well. So trying to complete Bloodborne, but stuck on a few bosses.
I think the funniest thing I saw this week from you was the what is it? The Grand Theft Auto little overlay you did, where it's like respect.
Oh, yeah.
Sick. It's like the San Andreas overlay when you beat some bosses. It comes up and it's like respect.
Mission past respect. You gotta have that. Every
With the sweet
time
music. With the little bells. I don't know what those noises are in that. It's like the thuggest little beat that plays when the mission passing.
Yeah.
It was so good. I pissed myself laughing straight away as soon as I saw that. I went,
I broke you then.
Oh, it was so good. But anyway, what have you been playing, Jordan? Tell us all about it, mate.
Well, while I'm talking to the chat here, I've what have I been doing? Playing Overwatch. So I switched back to doing 2 nights a week, which makes me sad, but it's all for uni.
Yeah.
Got to get that shit done. So 2 big streams a week, Tuesday nights and Friday nights. So Tuesday night I did Overwatch. It was a complete failure.
Yeah.
I don't know why I bother. And there was,
I'm showing a bit of leg today.
It is what it is.
Put it down.
Should bring up our broadcasts.
Yeah, all right, we'll do that. Yeah, I'm wearing some nice shorts today, mate.
Do you want to see my shorts?
Yeah, show us your shorts, mate.
Yeah,
get my leg.
This is the shorts cast.
Yeah,
mate.
the shorts cast. First it's Jordan, now it's mine.
Yeah, last week I had my leg out.
Oh yeah, baby. I like the way you move, mate.
I can't see it. Go back to OBS. I want to see.
It's gone. He's sitting back down.
That's fucked. Oh, there we go. I can see it on stream. Are you gonna do are you gonna start your squatting streams?
Yeah, squat for subs.
Squat for subs, yeah.
I'm gonna be doing some yoga.
Oh, dude, that'd be great.
As long as
some zombie yoga.
You just have to take some mind-altering substances first, and then it will be the best stream ever. And you have to tell us profound things about what you realize about the world during.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's Rainbow Six.
What are you playing Rainbow Six for, mate?
I don't know. Why the fuck does it keep doing this?
I don't know, man. Your computer's freaking out, dude.
Yeah. Close that shit.
It's not working. It's not liking at all.
We're playing with fire. We're risking another blue screen.
Yeah, because anyone wants to know what happened before, was Jordan's machine blue screened at the beginning, and then we logged back in, and then it was all fine, and then it just went weird, and then now it's gone freaking out with audio, and now it won't even open web pages. It's god awful at the moment. We don't know what the hell's going on.
I don't know what. You can't blame me either. I bought a card, a new 1060, and put it in there. So I mean, what the hell? What that has to do with anything, I have no idea.
I don't know either.
So played Overwatch, and then Kingdom Hearts last night. That was quality.
Yeah.
I got all the way to the middle of I got all the way to the Riku fight, right? And then my computer blue screen, speaking of, and I was so generous to the stream. I paused in mid-fight and restarted the stream. So I was like, I don't want to finish this.
No way.
Without people seeing it. So I was like, all right, pause, jump back to restart the computer. Like, good thing about this computer is it does restart really quick.
Yeah,
so,
nice SSDs do a good job, man.
Yeah. So that was cool. And I beat the Heartless Riku fight on
the second attempt.
Second attempt.
What the hell, man? That's a tough fight too.
Yeah, but I don't reckon it's as hard as like Ursula. Not Ursula. Fucking Maleficent as a dragon.
Okay.
She's like, so Maleficent's not too hard on the first round, but then she turns into a dragon once Riku stabs her with his keyblade.
Oh.
And then you're like, okay. And then that fight is so annoying, and it's long too. She's got a lot of health. And so now it's really jarring. Did you know that like after you do that fight, you become a little heartless guy, and then you have to go and run and find Kairi and Donald and Goofy, and then they help you, right? But then for some reason you leave, right? You leave Hollow Bastion. I don't remember this, but you leave Hollow Bastion.
Yep.
And then you go all the way back to Travis Town for some reason. And you go and talk to fucking like Squall and
he's here. What is it? Like Leon. Get
Leon.
it right, mate.
Yeah.
Leon.
Well, I just call him whatever the one you
Leon.
call him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go talk to him, and I'm like, we were just there at the keyhole. We were there where you go through and you go and fight Ansem.
Yeah.
Like, what do we have to go back to that for? But, anyway. So that's the next stream, finishing the game.
Sweet. You're actually going to finish it, dude? That didn't take you
We're
long.
actually going to finish it.
Yeah. It didn't take long at all, dude.
No,
You smashed it.
I think I got 13 hours in it so far.
That's nothing. You should speed run it next time.
I don't think
Do
so.
it. Do it. Get an hour and a half.
Is that
I've
the
not
speed
actually
run
played
time?
any of the Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasies yet.
Well,
I think
you're
that's
doing
gonna
Final
hate me.
Fantasy 15 soon, aren't you? When's that?
Oh, I'm doing that soon. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be my first.
Oh, Aaron will watch
fantasy.
the shit out of that.
Yeah, hell yeah. Well, you got to do some fishing, man. Fishing was my jam in that game.
Yeah.
I fished for hours.
Yeah,
Fishing for days.
Clayton, Captain Hook wasn't very hard. Yeah, Captain Hook, he's kind of annoying, but not that bad. We've got DirectX in the chat.
Yeah, we do.
Maybe you can help me out with my goddamn graphics card.
What's wrong with this machine?
Yeah. Tell me. 11 or 12. Which is better?
Yeah, we don't know. We also got a question saying we use shampoo and conditioner for our beards, so we just use body soap.
It's from DirectX.
Yeah. Do we? Do you use shampoo and condition your beard? I haven't asked this.
I wash my beard, yes, with shampoo. I don't condition it.
I
no.
condition mine. I get nice and fluffy and silky.
I don't use conditioner, so like.
Oh, mate, you just like.
Do you get do you get beard wax?
Yeah. I got some beard oils.
Beard oil is really good for
beard
you.
oils is sweet. Makes it look all shiny and like delicious.
But I don't know
smell
about.
good.
I don't know about
Is it
wax.
like the same wax you have on your surfboard?
Yeah, just the same wax. Oh man,
Imagine how like slick it would be then.
Oh, that'd be unreal.
I want to go ride the waves off my beard. It'd be so stiff.
It would, wouldn't it?
Nothing like a good
But
stiff
it would look sick because you'd lift your head up and all you'd see is a stiff beard just
Yeah.
hanging out. Yeah.
It's a loaded weapon.
Yeah. Dude. I got to wash my whole body with shampoo and conditioner because I got so much hair all over. I might as well just keep going down. Just all the
Beard all over.
yeah, beard all over my whole body. I'm like a giant bear.
Just oil your whole body up. Mate. Then come on the podcast and we'll see how those lights make you look.
Yeah.
The grease.
Yeah.
It'd be like WWE.
Oh, mate, wouldn't that be nuts? Eh? You just greased up.
Greased up dude.
Well, what I played Demon Souls. Got awfully salty in that game. It pissed me off right off this week. I don't want to play it anymore. It's pissing me off. It's way too hard. This one fight, I even did a cheese strat, right? I sat there and you can actually shoot arrows through the, what do you call it? The fog gates. There's a way you can shoot arrows through the fog gates. And I killed one of the enemies, one of the bosses with that. And then I came in and it was just next level. Friggin', this dude just goes nuts. He's so hard. And every time you die, enemies in the world get stronger. So basically I got screwed over. Hardcore. And now every enemy in that world is so damn hard and the bosses are even harder. And I'm just stuck in this endless cycle of just doom. Yeah, it's not good.
But you loving it though?
It's good. It's good, but it's clunky. It's like playing Dark Souls 1 but worse. And playing Dark Souls 1 on the PS3 at that. So the frames drop.
Beta Dark Souls.
Yeah, pretty much. And the frames are bad. I had audio issues. It was weird. The audio was jittering for the first couple of streams. It was like, and I fixed that. I don't know how I fixed it. Just took the disc out and put it back in, fixed the issue. But yeah, it's clunky. It's not Miyazaki's finest piece of work. But some people say that it's their favorite. That's their favorite Souls game. So I don't know. But anyway, that's what I played. And we played some PubG with you and Rebs. And Flidiot. That was fun. That was freaking unreal, dude.
No chicken dinners. We got top 10 though, right?
Yeah, we got top 10 twice, I think it was. And we got some kills as well. That was fun.
Yeah. We did a lot more kills.
Yeah, we got some squads down. That was fun. And then you killed me with your car. Yeah.
No.
We should see if we can grab that clip.
We need to,
yeah, someone link that clip in chat and everyone can have a look of Liam running me over. But anyway,
bring it up right now.
What's Jordan doing over there? He's all zonked in his computer over here.
He does the fucking chat. All right, I'm maintaining the community.
He does this all the time. Whenever we got a second person on, he's just sitting there typing in chat the whole time.
Please. I'm not interrupting this thrilling conversation about a game I wasn't involved in.
No, yeah, true.
So y'all can
He's in
jam
someone
it.
else's stream right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm actually I'm watching someone else. Huh?
he's not even focusing at all. But yeah, anyway, that's all I played this week. That's it. And
I'm on a much better channel.
you're on the than this one that flakes out blue screens and pisses everyone off.
Fuck me.
Yeah,
Stupid computer.
it's
It's mine.
yours.
So-
He's had enough. He's been coming over every weekend, just going, fix this computer.
Hey.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
Yeah, mate.
And I do another thing, and then it fixes that one issue, and another thing breaks.
Yep.
And it's just a constant cycle of shit computer breaking.
Stupid fucker.
But yeah, anyway, we should give a special thanks to all the awesome people that subbed to our channel this week. We had Shocker, he subbed again for the tier 1 for 2 months in a row. We had Bearded Buffalo live, chucked down his 5th month in a row. And the man himself, Chainmail, chucked down his 4 months in a row like an absolute boss he is. But yeah. And don't forget, you can follow us on Facebook at No Objective Gaming, Twitter at No Objective Game, Twitch at No Objective Gaming AU. Discord is the link just below the Twitch channel. Just click that link. You can join, hang out, speak crap. And we've also got YouTube at No Objective Gaming and Instagram at No Objective Gaming if you want to jump on there and see the lack of photos I put up. I don't put up much at all. But anyway, we got a buzz quiz for Liam today, actually.
It's not a BuzzFeed quiz.
It's not a
just
BuzzFeed quiz. It's a quiz, is it?
It's just a quiz I found. Okay. So I was like, what can we do with Liam?
What can we do with Liam, mate? Piss off. I know how to do that.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right. Why the hell did that happen?
My goodness. You're having a real hard time.
No, it's just this computer, mate. I'm blaming it all on your computer.
What?
No.
Copying and pasting.
I pressed copy, but then it wouldn't work. Okay, what's this? Which Resident Evil character are you? This is the one. This is what it's going to be.
I figured that
It'd be Wesker, right?
it's got to have something to do with Liam's affinity for Resident Evil.
Yeah.
And how he came to find Aaron. So I thought we'd do a Resident Evil quiz for you.
Yeah, it'd be good.
Now, and let's see if it can. You won't get the cool character or the bad guy. You'll get some like whiny Sheila from the game or something.
I'd settle with Jill Valentine.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, here we go.
Yeah. Okay, go.
So, which weapon or skill would you use to kill a bio-organic weapon? I don't know what that means.
Okay.
So,
is it multiple choices?
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
Oh, there's people following midstream.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I know.
Okay.
Did you catch that guy? Who was that?
So, telekinetic energy force, rhino charge, which apparently is instant death. I don't follow this. Assault rifle, rocket launcher, sniper rifle, double-barreled grenade launcher. What? Samurai edge pistol or dual 44 magnums?
I'm going to go with the magnums.
Magnums.
Go with the magnums, eh?
Hell yeah.
Man.
Which organization do you work for? STARS, the Umbrella Corporation, BSAA, the US Government Agency Services. That legit sounds like a Japanese idea of what American government services sound like. The USS, Umbrella Security Services, apparently, or the Spec Ops Unit.
It's got to be Umbrella, right?
Yeah. That was great.
All right, who would you... Oh, look at that photo.
Yeah, that's Ada.
Who would you team up with?
Or Ava, whatever it is. Yeah.
Ada Wong,
Yeah.
Shiva Alamar, Jake Muller, Helena Harper, Piers Nivens, or Jill Valentine?
Ooh.
Oh, it's a toss-up between an Ada Wong sandwich and a Jill.
Oh.
Well, you've got to choose. This doesn't have. It's not multiple choice. Son.
Ada Wong's my jam, hey.
I'm gonna go for Jill.
Jill Valentine.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Jill, what's your combat uniform? All right, red dress. That's definitely you. Stars uniform.
But don't bother asking the other question.
Yeah,
Next.
Red dress. There you go.
I'll go red dress.
Red dress. Where's your favorite place to kill the undead? Umbrella's underground facility, deep parts of Africa, huge mansion in Arklay Mountains, ship cruise, scary castles in Europe.
I'm gonna go for the mansion.
The huge mansion.
Scary mansion.
Yeah.
There we go.
Going right back to the original.
BOW boss or sub-boss in Resident Evil would you fight? The Tyrant, Nemesis T-Type, Albert Wesker, the mutated form, apparently, Executioner Magini, big guy with the hammer axe, apparently. They can really spell this one out for you in case you don't know.
Yeah.
Jack Krauser, El Gigante, or Albert Wesker.
Stars.
So we're going to go Nemesis.
Nemesis,
Yeah.
right?
Nemesis T-Type. Is that the ones that they keep coming back?
Yeah, it keeps coming back.
Bitch.
Nemesis never goes.
All right. Favorite pistol? Samurai Edge, Desert Eagle, Glock 17, the Killer 7. That's a great name for a gun. Beretta 92K, or the Silver Ghost pistol.
Beretta 92.
There you go. That's very
Beretta.
standard. Very nice. Which Resident Evil virus ever created is your favorite? T-virus, progenitor virus, Las Plagas parasite, the Ouroboros virus, or the G virus? Ooh.
I love seeing.
That's where you get a virus on your
Yeah.
G spot.
Oh.
The G virus.
The G virus.
Gotta be the G virus.
I got the
right?
G virus again. You want the G virus? You actually want that one?
Yeah, I want the G.
There we go. It's right on the G.
Yeah.
Which Resident Evil movie is your favorite today? What does this have to do with anything?
I don't know.
Resident Evil Retribution, I'm not going to say Resident Evil, Afterlife, Extinction, Apocalypse, or just the original Resident Evil?
Gotta go for the original.
The original OG. Yeah, that's the way, man.
What's your favorite Resident Evil game of all time? And
There's a
now
lot
I'm
here.
not going to name them. You can just tell me.
They're all here.
You can just tape.
Right. I'll go with Resident Evil 2.
Resident Evil 2.
Wow. That's the one where you can play as... You got Jill!
You're Jill Valentine.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Jill
Is that
Valentine.
an in-game picture of her?
No, I think that looks like a movie picture of her, so
Jeez, that looks weird.
it does, doesn't it?
Where do I
Looks odd.
collect?
Yeah, that's right. Where do I pick her up from?
Yeah, we need her.
Oh, my God.
That's great. That's unreal. That's so cool. I love looking at all the viruses too. When you named off all the viruses, Jordan, I was sitting there going, man, this game has evolved over time, hasn't it? Like it was originally just the T virus, and then every other game the virus mutated or someone else changed it.
I think that's
It's
why
just-
that game's hard to jump into. Because like you'd have to play it from the beginning to really appreciate it. And
Yeah.
it's so old.
And the HD remaster or remake kind of thing of Resident Evil 1 is great. That's awesome.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
You can get it for reasonably cheap if you jump on PlayStation Store
Oh, yeah.
during a sale. I know they've got the 2. Was it the collection, the 1 and 2? Is that a 1 and 2?
No.
remaster, or
So
is-
the collection's something else again.
oh,
Collections like all those other ones, those weird offshoots and stuff like that.
well, like
Chainmail would know,
Resident
wouldn't it?
Evil friggin'
Outbreak 1 and 2 or something. Yeah.
Yeah, so you get like they had loads of the what are they called? The screen shooters that come out.
Ugh.
Is it the Chronicles? Yeah.
Code Veronica. No, wait, Code Veronica.
Code Veronica. That's a good. That was on the PlayStation 2.
Oh.
You can get it on the PS4 online still though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Code Veronica. That's a good one. I remember playing that on PS2. That was fun. I actually own it as well still. Good. It's a good one, mate.
It's a good one.
Well, we'll just smash through what came out this week and get through a bit of news, and then we're going to get to know the man himself, Chainmail. So we'll quickly smash through this news. What came out this week? We'll pick out the main titles. The Final Fantasy on PC, the 15, came out this week.
Ooh,
we had
yes.
Warhammer Vermintide 2 on PC came out as well.
Can you check up the
Great game.
Metacritic for that? Because I saw Jocker playing that the other day.
Well, yeah,
And,
actually, Chainmail's been playing as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's really good. I've not played too much of it, but
Wow.
yeah, it's definitely my kind of thing.
And it's
pretty much just Left 4 Dead, but
Yeah, did you play the first one?
It doesn't have any actual reviews
no,
yet.
I've got the first one, but I never actually got around to playing it. But it's
the first one.
It's great with friends.
That's what That's what I wanted from the first one. See, I wanted a split screen on console, but it doesn't have that. So I'd be interested to see whether this one actually has that integrated with it on the console version. But it says it only came out on PC there. So maybe
so it's already out on other consoles already. So yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, the PC version came out. What else is there? There's a whole bunch of other weird games that came out.
I don't think any of those.
No.
Life is Strange.
Life is Strange than you would. Oh, the Storm.
Before the
Limited.
Storm.
Okay. Yeah, that must be the whole version came out on the console.
There you go.
Yeah. Other than that, nothing worth mentioning. It's just a whole bunch of Switch games that are indies or nindies, like they call them.
Indies.
Nindies.
Nannies.
Nannies. Yeah, that's it. Yep.
Money.
But anyway, let's get into the news.
Nanny.
I don't know if this is going to work. This is a no objective gaming news update. Finally, something worked when I pressed it on this computer today. It's great. I'm loving it.
Whose voice is that, by the way?
That was me.
Was it you?
Heavily modified. Yeah. I remember I whipped that up on like a Sunday afternoon. I was sitting there on my computer and I was just mucking around for ages. And I was like, oh, this is a pain in the ass. I hate doing this.
Yeah.
And when we record the intro, that was funny. That was Jordan sitting in this room here down here, just screaming into a microphone, being all Fred Durst and all.
Hey, it's how you do it.
Yep. All right, this week, the Nintendo eShop introduced the My Nintendo Gold Points. Okay, so you get 5% of your core value back in these gold points. And they're worth 1 cent per gold coin, all right? And you can use them to purchase games or anything on the eStore. But the catch is, right, you only have 12 months to use them from when you purchase that game. If not, it's all over.
Well, that seems weird.
Yeah. So it's basically kind of like, well, cool. You've given me these awesome coins, and they're only worth 1 cent each. And say if you buy a brand new release game, they're only going to give you $300. So that's $3. So you got $3 to spend within a year after that point. So I don't know if it's going to be any good, but anyway, you can redeem these points on physical purchase games as well. So that comes with like a little slip in the case, and you can redeem your coins online. So there's an election going on in Victoria, which no one really gives a crap about, but the Greens actually came out and said they want to give $100 million to the video game industry to try and boost it again, because there's no funding whatsoever in Australia for video game industry. And so TV and film get funding and they get tax breaks and all that kind of stuff. But here in Australia, video games get nothing. So that's why you don't see many games getting made here.
Interested to see how they're going to distribute that funding. So what you normally have to do with that stuff is apply for it, as with anything, and they'll have to approve it. And I wonder what the frustratingly authoritarian Victorian government would like their games to look like.
Yeah, it'd be up to them, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, it'd be at the state government level. So if they approve it and it gets put through, then the state government, they're kind of frustrating, and they almost kind of sound like the Americans do at the moment with games, and about violence and representation in games. Mm-hmm. That's very similar to what the Victorian government would say. So I'd be interested to see what sort of games they're going to fund if that does come through. I don't necessarily know if they're the best people to be pushing this. I like it in principle.
If they start releasing more games,
I tell you what's shit. Australian fucking TV.
Oh, it's terrible.
Do you have good English TV? Is really good. What shows do you watch over there, Chainmail?
Like, do you watch free-to-air TV?
We have everything. Like, there's no real sort of limit or.
You've always produced really good shows.
Stuff, yeah.
Did you watch In-Betweeners?
Yeah, I mean, when that came out, it was quite a few years ago now. But yeah, that was huge when that came out.
Oh, so good.
It was insane. Like, it was just so popular.
Yeah, and it's funny how it's such a you've had so many good hits like The Office, obviously, and
Yeah.
You got the IT crowd,
Oh my god,
the Mighty
so
Boosh.
good.
You got all that
Dude.
fun stuff. Yeah.
And it's weird. We don't.
It's great, yeah.
We don't have Australian versions of that.
No.
So we don't have like a.
We've got McLeod's daughters and neighbours.
That's not the
and-
same thing. Actually, I do lie.
I used
The
to
one
love
thing,
Neighbours as a kid.
the one thing we do have is Kath and Kim.
Oh, but still, I don't know. I can't get into that either, dude.
Yeah,
It's-
it's a good show. So I'm sorry, but
Oh, you got Fat Pizza. that was bad too.
But yeah, we don't have any of those like shows that can get exported well, like The Office
No.
and In-Betweeners and Luther. You've also got Taboo, which is the
Yeah.
new show with Tom Hardy. They're all,
I saw that. Yeah, that was
all
good.
BBC shows that are like crazy good.
And are they on free-to-air TV or you have to pay for them over there?
You had to pay for TV over there, don't you, Liam? BBC
Yeah, you
has
have to have
a
a TV license to watch. Well, it's pretty much BBC, anything live from the BBC. That's what you're paying for.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. A bit cheeky how they do it, but yeah, you're essentially paying for the BBC have a TV license.
So it would be good to see more of that money that is going poured into useless trash reality TV in Australia, because that's the majority of TV that's on here.
Oh, yeah. Real Housewives of Melbourne and Sydney and all that garbage.
And actually turn that into something creative and productive in games.
But like, I can't believe they made that Gogglebox TV show here in Australia. Like, where you just watch people watch TV. What a garbage
They did
program
an
that is.
Australian version of
Yeah,
that.
Australian version.
Oh,
and I'm just
no.
like, oh, get bent. Like, I hate
Half
this
of
crap.
the shows that we do, by the way, Aaron, come from England.
Really?
So like, I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Yep.
That's a Pom show.
We don't come up with any original ideas except for Neighbours. And we probably stole that from some other
I
show.
wonder if any of the people in the chat know what a Pom is.
a Pom.
A dirty, filthy Pom.
I think most people would.
No, I think that the
I
majority.
don't know what a pom is.
What? How can you be
I'm
from
being
England?
serious.
A Pom is an English person.
That's what we call
That's
English
what we
people.
call English people.
Oh, right.
call
I've
them-
never heard of that.
A pommy.
We call them pommies. Yeah.
You bloody pommy.
Bloody pommy.
I can't believe you haven't heard that.
No.
Holy crap. Zardatak said a pomegranate.
That's what Aaron's been calling me this whole time.
Yeah,
I was
Pom.
like, what?
Yeah.
Do you actually call him a Pom?
I don't know. I probably have.
It generally-
it's probably in our vocabulary somewhere.
It's generally like a cricket term. So the
Yeah,
Poms,
that's true.
When the Poms
when
come,
the Poms are here, it's all over it.
dirty Poms.
So I know what pom poms are. You know, those
Nothing
yeah.
to do with that.
cheerleader things, right?
Yeah, something like that. The Barmy Army, that's right, Clay Dogs. Yeah, so that'd be cool. Obviously, I'm just a bit concerned about the Greens doing it, but anyway.
Yeah, because they probably won't get in, and then this won't even become a thing at
No,
all.
it's not how it works. They if they get a seat,
Oh,
they
this will-
can
yeah.
use that seat to leverage some of their ideas. So get politicked.
Yeah,
Aaron.
Yeah, oh, I don't care. Okay, well, Blizzard, they posted a post on Twitter this week, and it was a bit random, right? So all it was this. I can actually show it in chat. It was actually this Blizzard like Diablo face that was turning off and on. All right, that's all it was. It was flicking on and off, on and off, on and off, and everyone was like, "Does this mean Diablo's getting a Switch release?" And everyone was going, "Yep, it's definitely happening. It's definitely happening. Diablo is getting ported to the Nintendo Switch." And I don't think it is.
Oh, really?
No, like it's just that. It just repeats over and over again.
That's
that clicking.
really weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it would be because everything's coming out on the Switch.
Yeah and no, but anyway, this is what the guy actually came out and said from Blizzard. He actually came out and said, "No, it's not." He said, "We can assure you this."
We're not that clever.
Yeah, no, they're not that clever. They said basically it's not going to come out, but they don't have anything that is going to be announced. That's basically it. But who knows? This might have sparked them to go, all right, we'll bring it out on the Switch, because people are saying, "I'd buy it if it comes out on the Switch," because it's a great console game. I don't know. Like, I reckon I like the roll on the console version of the Diablo 3. It's unreal, but
Console version is so good.
yeah, it worked really well. Everyone was on one screen. There was no split screens, which worked really well on the console.
I love the console version.
Yeah, so it could work. And I think the portability of the game will be great as well, so you could bring the Switch to your mate's house and play on your own separate screen.
DirectX has got a funny question for us. Does
What's that?
Alexa talk with an accent from your country? We don't have Alexa. That's the Amazon think that's the
Oh, okay, no. We only just got an Amazon store in Australia last year, or beginning of this year.
Oh.
No.
What's your equivalent to? So do you have something else? Like Brian or something?
Brian.
What's an Aussie name?
Oh,
Barry.
Barry. Good old Bazza, mate.
Or Sharon.
Yep. Shazza.
Shazza, the AI bot.
Yeah, Shazza the
And she
Sheila.
wakes up and how's it going?
Yeah. It's going to be a bit sunny outside today.
Today you can get a pack of Winnie Blues from the newsagent down the road for $14.95.
Yeah, no, we've only got that Google Home and stuff like that, and Siri. That's basically what we use. We use them too. We don't have the Amazon one. But apparently she has been laughing in people's homes randomly.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is really odd. The programming's
weird.
gone weird.
Yeah.
I Am 8-Bit, Playdead, and this sex doll manufacturer, Real Doll, have partnered up together to make a collector's edition of Inside the game.
Weird.
Weird, I know, right? But anyway, it's going to cost $375. There's no image of what it's actually going to look like except for just this photo.
But what?
This is it. And they're just saying there's going to be something in this box. This mystical box that's been made by Real Doll, and it's going to be an Inside collector's edition. So, I don't know. It's odd, but I don't know. It's going to cost $375 as well. So,
Well, that's stupid.
it contains a bomb. It could. But no, it's really weird, and I don't know what they're making. Do you reckon they're going to make that the ending? You know, have you ever played Inside, Jordan?
No.
Okay, well, at the end.
Don't spoil it.
All right, whatever. But anyway, they're probably going to create that ending creature, I wonder. It looks really odd.
All right.
Yep. State of Decay finally got a release date and a price this week. So it's going to be coming out on the 22nd of May, and it's going to cost around $29 US or 49 Australian dollars because we get gypped.
That's going to be, is that multiplayer, right?
State of Decay.
As I
It was
actually
a single
said-
player. The first State of Decay 2 was. Oh, this was State of Decay 2, but State of Decay 1 was a single player. I'm pretty sure. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Have
So
they
it might-
said this? They're adding like cooperative
I
in the
wouldn't
game.
have a clue. I'd have to have a look, but we'll do that later.
I think that'd be quite fun.
It would. It's the first one was great. I had a great time playing that.
That game would have been 10 times better as co-op. My God, it's actually a really good story game.
What's that for? The State of Decay
Decay.
1. Yeah, it was good. Okay, this week, some people are going nuts about it, but I just brushed it off and just went, whatever. But Call of Duty Black Ops 4 was announced, right? It was announced. And they didn't give a trailer. They just gave us this little picture, and it's nothing. Like, it was
It's just the logo.
It's just a logo, and they said basically that you can, they're going to do like a community reveal event on May 17th, and it's going to be launched globally on October 12th. So
Oh, I can't wait.
you can't wait. I freaking hate that.
Can we have like a COD team? We do like a COD stream.
COD Squad.
COD Squad.
COD squad.
Oh, that'd be so bad. Anyway, this also
Dying Light. Fantastic game, V.
really
Yes. It's really good.
reveal for reveal. That's exactly right, Marco. Yeah, so bad. This one here was kind of cool when people were going to be going nuts because it's, of course, one of Nintendo's biggest games. And it's Super Smash Brothers got announced this week for the Nintendo Switch. And they had like a little trailer at their Nintendo Direct event they did this week. And we'll have a watch of that trailer. How does that sound?
Sounds shit,
Sounds shit, but anyway.
but play it anyway.
Yeah.
Do it.
You have to turn the quality up. I've turned it down to like butthole levels
You have turned it down to butthole levels.
because. What is this?
Splatoons. So Splatoons is a big Nintendo game at the moment.
I already want it.
You already won it. So this is just the intro building up. So no one knew what the hell this was all about.
This looks like straight up trash.
Suspense.
Suspense. It's killing me. There's Mario. And Link. So there's the Smash Bros logo. So it is coming, and it's coming out this year.
I guess this is a new Super Smash Brothers game.
Look, yeah, new Super Smash. Super Smash.
Right.
Yes. So it is coming out.
There you go.
Everyone,
Right.
get hyped.
Except don't, because it's Nintendo.
Oh, okay.
Get that trash off my screen. Oh.
So that's all I did. And I think you'll just see more at E3 when that comes out. This is for all the Dark Souls fans. And because of Dark Souls Remaster coming out on the, Nintendo Switch, they had to release an amiibo, didn't they? They had to release amiibo.
This is why I don't like Nintendo.
This is why you hate it.
Like, just pointless shit.
Well, Solaire. There's going to be an amiibo for Solaire, and it looks kind of cool. And I actually reckon that's pretty damn awesome, and I probably will buy it just because it looks cool. And you can scan that in the game.
Epic.
Yeah, that looks sweet. And it's only going to go for about like $17, I think it is. So they're not going for that expensive. So
What do you scan it into the game? What does it do?
who knows yet? But you can scan them into other Nintendo games, say like you can scan amiibos into Zelda Breath of the Wild, and you get items, in-game items.
Okay.
What else are we getting here? So because it was a Nintendo Direct, there was a whole heap of games that they announced, and I'll just talk about the games they announced. They announced that the Fractured Butthole, the South Park game, is going to be coming onto Switch on the 24th of April. It's going to be ported on there, which is damn cool, because whenever you see a Nintendo go and release an R18 game on a Nintendo product, so they're broadening their horizons. They're saying, yep, gaming isn't just for children anymore. So they're putting that game on there. They've also got that Okami HD that's coming out. And yep, they also got the Crash Bandicoot Insane, or the Insane trilogy, coming out on July 10th this year.
Yeah, which
was kind of rumored a couple of weeks ago.
Announced for the Xbox as well.
Yeah. So that's interesting that it only had an timed exclusive for PlayStation.
Yeah.
And Undertale is also going to be released eventually. They didn't say a release date, but they said it's going to come out one day. PubG. No, PubG, they released, they announced a whole bunch of new content they're going to be adding to the game, which includes a new map, new textures, and a new emote system. So,
that's what I wanted.
yeah, you want emotes.
I want emotes.
emotes. More emotes.
Well, we'll go have a look. We'll just have a look at the photos on this page here this is their big release notes anyway. But this is the new texture pack they're going to be doing.
What's wrong with the first one?
I don't think anything, but
I actually kind of like. It's more they just changed the colors.
they change the colors and the way it looks. Like, it looks more of like a
Oh, wow.
rendered house, but
New bricks, right?
yeah, new bricks.
I like look at this new map though.
The new map, and
It's
they
like Far Cry.
they said that this new map is going to be the smallest map they ever released, and it's going to be more of a pain in the ass for running around, and it's going to be more close encountered. More,
Hopefully
yeah.
we'll get a chicken dinner on that.
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
It's an island jungle looking thing. This looks good.
This looks awesome, and hopefully all them trees, you can like hide all between all those trees, and like it's going to be like full on World War II fighting out in the jungle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be sick.
It looks very Battlefield.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, like Battlefield Bad Company 2. That had some really nice small maps. Oh,
Like it.
And here's the emote system.
that's so good. I
There
can't
you go.
wait
You got
for
like
that.
a wheel that you can pull up, and you can do different emotes in the game.
Is that like Stalin's daughter? She's got like a Russian hat on.
Yeah,
Can you dab in it?
yeah. Dab. Just
Oh, fuck me.
it's so gay. I hate that term. I don't know why I keep saying it, but we just brought up saying if anything's crap, it's gay. You know what I mean? But it's not mean they're homosexual. It's just it's gay.
Straight up gay.
Yeah, straight up gay.
Okay.
All right. Well, if anyone missed this week, also that the Amnesia collection is actually for free on the Steam store. I don't know if it still is now, but it was free yesterday. So go download it if you haven't got the whole collection for Amnesia. And that's it for the news. We're going to get into getting to know Chainmail up close and personal, mate.
Hello.
Getting amongst him. What do you reckon?
I want to get amongst them.
I want to get him.
Every day.
All right.
When's this GoFundMe page going to be?
Yeah,
so I can
to get us to see you, to meet up.
together.
Oh, it's for us to go to him,
Yeah.
not the other way around.
No.
It'd be cheaper for him to come to us. Surely, he's
Must
one
be
man.
like a mutual meet point.
Yeah.
somewhere.
What's halfway between England and Australia? Like Saudi Arabia or something. That's not good. Let's not go there. Let's
Nice mutual meet point.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll pick a different one.
So I wanted to fly through that news this week just because I wanted to have a mad chat with Chainmail because he's an awesome lad. We've been hanging out for a good 4 months now on each other's channels, or maybe more than that. And how did we first meet? Let's talk about that. How did we first encounter the chainmail?
So I was streaming a lot of Resident Evil 4 at the time, and I was just browsing through the game channel, and I was scrolling through as you do. I was like, "Oh, this guy's got a beard. He's got a nice looking beard." So I clicked on your channel, and and yeah, it just seemed very. I think it was your voice that enticed me in.
Yeah, that bad ochre Aussie voice.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, this guy seems cool."
You're like, what the bloody hell is going on? This bloody zombie keeps coming over me. Yeah, what the bloody... Like Alf Stewart, mate.
Yeah.
Although Chainmail doesn't know who Alf Stewart is either, so we'll move on from that.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about Alf Stewart. Or Alf Stewart. But anyway, yeah, that's cool, man. And I remember when Drip Dry was in the chat, and Drip was like, "Oh, Chainmail Liam," and I'm like, "What? Is this? Are you a streamer as well?" And you're like, "Yeah, I am." And I'm like, "Oh, sweet." Checked you out. You were the overlay king. Got all the overlays. This guy's always doing funny things, and like it's crack up. His streams are quality. If you want to have a good laugh, he's constantly got fire eyes and throwing out thug lifes and money to people. It's great. I love the overlays you do. You've got the awesome zombie horde cranking over there. It's fantastic. I have a good time hanging out in your streams, and I reckon Jordan would too if he actually could wake up early enough to watch them.
Are you saying that I need to like?
Yeah, you need to get up just to watch Chainmail because he's unreal.
You know what? I should do it on Wednesday. Do you stream on what would be your Tuesday night?
So yeah, so normally when you stream, Aaron, so what's that, like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning?
About that.
It's usually around 7 p.m. at night.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And so you usually get off around 11, do you? Like 9 o'clock? Is that usually when you stop?
Yeah, I usually stop, so I'll stream it for a good sort of 3 to 4 hours. So yeah, I'd say like 11 o'clock. Depending on like weekends, I'll stream longer.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll say around this sort of.
Yeah, because I have a sleeping on Sundays, and you're usually still streaming when I get up, and I'm like, oh, sweet.
The big Saturday night sesh.
Yeah, Saturday night sesh, all right. But anyway, we're going to ask you like a few questions, and the first one we're going to say, what was your first game you ever played? Like, talk about how you got introduced to video games, mate. I don't know.
First game I ever played.
I wouldn't even know how to answer that question.
The first console I had was a Sega Mega Drive. And
Road Rash.
What was the so there was 3 games in one.
Okay.
It had Sonic on it, I believe. So the original Sonic. It had a motorcycle game. Is that Road Rash?
Probably is. I think Jordan would know Road Rash. I think
where you beat each other up on motorcycles.
Yeah.
With
there was like a Columns one as well. It was like all 3 games in one. But yeah, I'd say like Sonic was kind of like the main game that I kind of really got into as a kid.
That's sweet.
And then I just kind of had a console ever since. Like always, go from like the PlayStation 1 to the PS2, to the N64. And it just sort of carried on. And then I started PC gaming. I think like Xbox 360 was like the last kind of big console that I played on religiously on the old COD 4 days and Gears of War.
Nice.
And then I just converted to PC gaming.
That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't get into PC gaming at the beginning either. It took me a long time to get to it. And that was because I played World of Warcraft. That was the thing that pulled me into PC gaming, was that disgusting addiction of a game. But no, that's cool that you started with Sonic. See, that was the same with me. I got a Sega given to us like as a child. Like our next door neighbor just said, here, take this. And we got a Mega Drive and a Master System just given to us. And then that's how I started playing games. We had an old PC that had not Wolfenstein 3D on it, and we played that for a bit, but we're so young. We just had to cheat our way through the whole game because we couldn't play. But yeah, no, that's cool, man. That's awesome that you started off with the consoles and you went all the way through that, and now you're the big king right at the top.
Robin's got it. Yeah, so it's Sonic Super Hang-On. That was it. That was the motorcycle game.
Super Hang-On. Okay.
That's a weird name for a game.
Yeah, it's a bit odd, eh?
One day I want to do a podcast just on what happened to Sega.
I would love to dig deep into Sega's crumble.
I can't remember where I heard the other day, but like about what they did with the Dreamcast, and something to do with the discs were like their proprietary discs. Like they weren't like CDs, but they're sort of an in-between.
And they cost too much probably. And
I think they cost too much, yeah.
See, that's a pain. Like I know Atari had a big downfall. They basically crumbled almost overnight. And it was due to just...
It's funny, they're both still publishers. Atari, is Atari still around? They were publishing games for a while there. Remember, like a lot of PS2 games are published by Atari.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know what they're doing now. But yeah, it's funny seeing that, how it just changed so much. Like the whole like they can crumble at night.
Atari t-shirts lately. That's a thing.
Yeah, I think people are like wishing they could have played it because most of those people that are wearing an Atari t-shirt probably don't even know what it looks like. So I don't know. Yeah. It's just, oh, this looks cool.
This looks cool.
Yeah. I wouldn't know what your favorite game series is, mate. Like I know you play a lot of Resident Evil, but is that your true favorite game series?
I think my true favorite, I play a lot of RTSs.
Yeah. And I can see all your Warhammer behind you, so you probably like
Warhammer and stuff. Yeah, so there's a lot of Warhammer behind me right now. And I do like the miniatures and stuff, but I'd say Total War is probably my favorite, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, but it's not a game I'd stream. I just find it very, I like to just sit in my boxes and just chill out, kind of zone in on the game.
Yeah.
Really, I'm going to stream that.
No, that's like Jordan. He played a bit of Total War on stream, didn't you?
A long time ago, yes.
And it is kind of one of those games where it's very slow paced.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend streaming that one. Not because it's a bad game. It's just it's hard to like be entertaining while playing that. Like until like a lot of it is frustrating. A lot of it's like negotiating with the other clans.
So it's like Civ, but not.
Yeah, and then the Warhammer version is it harms so bad at those games. Like I just want XCOM 2, which is like the miniaturized version of it. Those games, like you have to, in Warhammer, you have the Chaos, who are just insane. Yeah. On Total War, the Chaos just come in and just kick your ass.
Steamroll you.
Yeah, that's all they do is just come in and go, yep, we're here. And they go, the forces of Chaos have arrived. And then you'll just see a horde of them coming. And a lot of the time, you have a long time to build up for them. But then when you fight them, you need like 3 times the amount of units they have to even... I was playing as the Vampire Clan, and oh my god, I was just getting smoked. Like at a certain point, I was like, "Nah, I can't do this anymore. I'm not going to win. The chaos are just too strong."
See, I've never played a Total War game at all because I played Civ and I hated it. It drove me wild. I remember the first time I played Civ, I played it for about, it would have been 8 hours. Like I did an 8-hour binge sesh of Civ, and I just sat there at the end and I looked around. I'm like, I didn't achieve anything. I was like, why the hell am I playing this trash game? And I put it down, and then I tried to pick it up again, and it did the same thing again. I went, I'm done. I hate this freaking game. Like, and if Total War is anything like that, I'll be the same. I'm just like, why am I playing this game? Like, I'm wasting my life not doing anything. Even though I did that in World of Warcraft, but at least I got mounts from wasting my time in World of Warcraft.
The best thing about Total War, you can actually go into the battles and actually do them. I think that's the selling point for it.
Okay.
Like you can really immerse yourself in kind of like the in the battles and stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
And the strategy in the battles is actually pretty cool. So it's like high ground and line of sight matter. So going into trees like breaks their line of sight.
So it's not like Civ where you got tiles and you just got to keep upgrading.
Flanks matter.
That's cool.
You have different like positioning, so you can move your forces and hide some, and then move them to a flank, and then once the battle starts, move them in and then hit them on a flank.
Yeah,
it's really cool. Like that part of it was really fun. It was the difficulty of the grind of like base building and management of your civilization that was just tough.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I did love Dawn of War. Like I played a lot of that when I was growing up. That was fun. I still got that old original disc, man. The one where you DRM free, you can just whack it in anyone's PC, install it, and have fun.
That's the what edition is that?
Dawn of War 1.
Yeah, it's the
and I have Souls.
That's the best one, right?
Yeah, and then you got Soulstorm. Is that the other one? I think that's what it's called.
I think that's Dawn of War Soulstorm is what I'm thinking of.
That's great. That's fantastic. There's way more races to play. You can pretty much play any race
That's
you
like
want.
the Game of the Year edition, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Essentially the same thing. It has everything in it.
Yeah, I guess so. It's a bit different. It is a bit different, I remember, from what I was looking at it, because Dawn of War 1, you could play as, the Marines and one other class. And then they brought in another expansion where you could play.
Had a few on the first one.
Yeah, I've forgotten now.
Chaos Marines, the Orcs. I think there was about 6.
And then they brought in another expansion from that. And then they brought in...
Yeah, they brought the Imperial Guard.
And then they brought out that Soul whatever it is version, but that had like a whole map, and you had to go around to different parts of the maps and click on it, and then you got to try and overcome that part of the map. It was about your race surviving the war.
Yeah, it's
That's
just different game mode.
Yeah, it was great. That was fantastic. But yeah, so I don't think I asked you this, but what's your favorite console, man? What is your favorite console? Since you've been the console king for such a long time, and you can't say PC because that is the master race, and it is always going to be the best.
Yeah, that is. I'd say probably N64, right?
Yeah,
Jesus.
N64. See, it's another Nintendo.
Bit of GoldenEye and Perfect Dark. I mean, the original Perfect Dark was probably like one of the best games I've ever played.
Oh, see, that's I don't own that game, and I've never played it. Like, I played a lot of Ocarina of Time from Zelda and the Majora's Mask, and I'm trash at bloody 007. If you go back on our YouTube channel, you can actually see Jordan and I playing 007 GoldenEye, and that was so bad. We were trash.
The controls are really hard to get back to.
Perfect Dark was so made by Rare as well, so it's kind of like the enhanced version of GoldenEye.
Ah, sweet.
It had like the multiplayer and all the like it had bots in it as well.
Yeah, it's so much better.
Multiplayer, split screen with friends with loads of bots. It was way ahead of its time.
See, you should have played if you like really that. You should have played Time Splitters.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Time Splitters is the best arcade shooter.
That's right. We played a bit of that too, didn't we?
Ever.
Yeah. And this one here is going to start. So, what got you into Twitch? What got you into wanting to stream on Twitch? How did this story start? Because this is what a lot of people want to know.
Yeah.
What triggers it?
I mean, I think like I always wanted to do something with games in terms of like for years and years, I always just thought to myself, I really want to like start up a YouTube channel and do playthroughs and stuff. I'd be watching sort of all my favorite YouTubers like Frankie on PC in 1080p. I'm a big fan of like Soviet Womble as well.
Is that Frankie?
Who's also a streamer.
I think I follow that guy on YouTube. Did he used to do a lot of DayZ stuff?
Yeah, he used to play a lot of DayZ.
Yeah, that's where I found him from.
His videos are just hilarious, like really well edited. But I always wanted to do something like that, but I never really had the time or the equipment to do it properly. And then obviously I started looking into Twitch and watching other streamers and stuff. And I thought, I could probably do this.
Yeah.
So I just watching a lot of streamers, kind of a lot of big streamers and stuff. And then I just kind of decided, right, I'm going to get everything together in terms of equipment, make sure I've got it, ready and give it a go, give it a crack. I think I did try it initially, like more than a year ago. Like I had like an account that I just sort of tested things on.
Yep.
But you'd be streaming to like no one. So I thought, this is not, I might as well just play on my own, right?
we know that game.
Yeah, that game was fun, wasn't it? Yeah.
Alien Isolation, just me on my own.
Just absolutely playing to no one, just thinking, oh, dude, like I'm just happy just doing this on my own. But then I don't know what changed. I just thought to myself, right, I'm going to really make a Twitch channel, like actually have a theme, it just kind of went from there. But yeah, I think it started in September of 2017.
That's sweet. So you've grown a lot over the last couple of months. It's, a bit over half a year. You've grown a fair bit. You're killing it, mate.
I mean, there's like, the last, I'd say like the first few months were kind of like, I call them like the beta testing of Twitch, just, seeing what I wanted to do with it, like the theme and stuff.
Yeah.
But I say like the beginning of this year, it's really come along. It's great to have all the support and, people tuning in. I thought it'd take like a year, like at least a year to even get like 5 viewers, or get anyone that would bother tuning in. But it's really good to, have these people tune in and stuff and just stick around. It does mean a lot.
And you meet some great people. Like I've met you and Rebs and all these awesome people on Twitch that I go, yeah, man, these people, I would call them my mates. Like they're good people to hang out with. And then when you miss a day of streaming, you're kind of like, oh man, I wonder how everyone's going. Yeah, it's really cool. I think
the main thing, like it's just so important to actually network with streamers that you like. I don't think you get those people like, let's chuck a follow for a follow. I'll check you out. You check me out. But it just never works. You need to enjoy, the streamer that you watch.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
And that you network with. You gotta have kind of a mutual thing going on.
Yeah, and I live for my your Thursday nights, but my Friday morning streams with the PubG. I have so much fun doing that, dude. It's unreal, and that is like we're hanging out, just speaking
exactly.
crap.
It's like hanging out with friends, right? It's just great fun. Like, I'm so excited to just get on. Like, I can't wait to finish work.
Yeah,
and kick up the stream.
See, the only problem with me is I wake up way too early in the morning, and I'm sitting there going, "Oh, I've got to get up. I could fall back asleep." But when I'm awake and on my computer playing PubG, it's awesome. Like at the moment when I'm playing Demon Souls, it's pissing me off, and I'm waking up going, I don't want to do this. But when I get to Bloodborne, it should be fun. But it'll probably be Salty Aaron again. But yeah, no, it's great. I love watching your streams, dude. They're fantastic, and everyone. If Pyroman V in chat can give a shout out to CHAINMAILLIAM, well, he's already got his name in there. Go follow him because he's an awesome bloke, and he's really entertaining. He's probably one of the most entertaining streamers I've seen with so many overlays. And Pyroman V did say in chat he wants to know how the hell you come up with these ideas for your streams and how do you do them, dude? Like, I even look at them and I'm like, holy crap, how many images do you have on that one screen to make that?
It's a lot of it's just like I'll be like sat at work or just I don't know, like I'll be in bed one day and I'll just be like, oh dude, that just thought of a really good idea. Let's try that.
Yeah.
It just kind of comes in my head. I think to myself, what would be funny? What would I find funny? Doing, as long as it's not too cheesy, but I think you just got to kind of roll with it, kind of take the piss out of yourself with it a little bit.
Yeah, like you're full of cheese. It's great. I love it. The cheesy Liam, it's unreal.
But I think sometimes the cringier, the better. I think you just try not to take yourself too seriously.
Yeah.
With it and just have a bit of fun with it. Yeah, but it's great fun.
And do you find there's a lot of GIFs and stuff? Or what do you do? Do you find a lot of GIFs online and a lot of just videos?
Yeah, a lot of them just they're all royalty free stuff. Just images and it's just editing things and just move. OBS is great. Like you can do so much play around with it. Do recordings and just test things out before you try it. But yeah, you can just move loads of stuff around and just play around with it all day.
It's amazing. It still blows me away when I see some of them. Like, how did you come up with that? Like, I didn't even think of that. Especially that like the one when I saw the GTA San Andreas one. I'm like, when did that trigger in your head? Like to come up with that idea because it was fantastic. You just beat the last guy. And then that just pops up on the screen. It's fantastic. It just made
a lot of green. It's just a lot of green screen stuff. So, and anything like images and videos and stuff, as long as it's got like a green screen to it,
yeah,
you can just overlay it, put it on top of a Steam, and you just I don't have a Stream Deck yet. I don't have anything like that. I just use the number like keys off my keyboard.
Yep. Oh, so this would be a good time now to get into your setup because now you're going to start going into your setup. And I know a bit about your setup, but I don't know everything. And it still blows me away that you can do it. So what do you use, Liam? Because I'll put the first one out there. I know you only use one screen. How the hell do you stream with one monitor and do all these transitions? I want to know.
It's hard, dude.
Yeah.
It is hard. I've got a 27-inch G-Sync monitor. So it's quite like a big normal size screen, but I've got no room at the moment to put any other screen. So everything, a lot of it's just in windowed mode. It's like games and stuff will be like a window in the left-hand corner of the game.
No way.
OBS will be in the top right, like a really small kind of window.
Oh my God, just buy another screen, dude.
He's got no room. He just said that.
No room.
Yeah.
And then like obviously the chat box on the bottom right for like where the bot is for the chat bot.
That's crazy. So you don't play it.
And obviously all the scenes are just on hotkeys. So you just I mix them around sometimes or just manually click them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I will get it. Eventually I will be getting another screen. It will be a lot more easy.
I can't believe that you play games in a smaller window than usual. Like that's insane. Dude, yeah. Like I cannot believe you do that. That's so cool. But see, that's
why I'm so bad at PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds on my stream.
You can't see anyone. And I love it how you're like, oh no, I alt-tabbed again and you get shot.
That's why I blame all the team kills because I can't see you guys.
Yeah, well, that's why you run over me or shoot other people. I was Rebs shooting everyone else, but you're the car killing dude. That's That's unreal. I can't believe you do that. That's so cool. Like at the moment with this setup, we've got 3 monitors because we need you on your own separate monitor to capture your face. That's right now.
Great.
But oh, dude. And what else? So what's like, because I know some people do some real funky things with their green screen where they just like myself, I just grabbed green fabric and just thrown it over like a clothes rack. And I know some people even get green cardboard and they just stick it all together and just stick it on the wall behind them. So what have you done?
So I went to the land of Amazon.
Yeah.
And I got, it was like a green screen kit, but it wasn't like a super expensive one. I think it was only like £30.
Yeah, it sounds like Jordan's one. Yeah.
Yeah, so it obviously comes with the cloth and everything. It's really flimsy, but it's just I need to update the cloth because my cat's absolutely ruined it.
Why does everyone we know on stream have cats?
I know.
Yeah, like I have to lock my cat out the other room because it will attack the green screen.
At least there's no cat invading this stream and unplugging microphones like Rebs' one.
You guys can see the thing blocking the door. That's to stop. That's my Nintendo, the 3DS.
Yeah,
that's to stop the cat from pushing the door open.
So you're telling me
they shut properly,
or the cat can just jump up and open the door.
It can open the door.
That's unreal. Imagine that. Imagine this cat just in the middle of the night, just patting open your door and the door creaks open.
I do want to see the cat before we end the stream, though.
Yeah, we've got to see Snow.
I'll go grab him. I'll definitely go grab him.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else have I got for you? But that's cool that you've done that, and you've got like for your microphone and stuff like that. What are you using for that? Just a USB mic or?
Yeah, the old classic Blue Yeti.
Oh, the Blue Yeti. Yeah. That's like pretty much the go-to for a lot of streamers.
Yeah.
That's good. And I can't. When you get that second monitor, it's gonna blow your mind, dude. You're going.
I can't wait. I'm super stoked.
It's going to.
Everyone donate to Chainmail.
Yeah, get him a monitor.
Donate. I'm going to be so much better like at games when I get this second monitor.
But then it's going to ruin your feel, man. I love the chainmail.
It'll be too smooth
and
like
be a speedrunner or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you're going to jump on Bloodborne and you're actually going to be killing it instead of dying all the time, getting like 60 deaths in a stream. What's your max deaths in a stream?
Max one stream I broke the 100.
You broke the 100 deaths
I got 100 deaths
stream
on Dark Souls 3.
And that's in what, a 4-hour stream?
That was the 8-hour stream.
Oh, that was the 8-hour stream.
The longest one I did. Yeah, but it like the number couldn't fit on the tombstone anymore. It was that big.
Wow. That's insane. That's unreal. All right, let's jump back over to my notes. Okay, so what was your first your first stream? Like, your first stream's always awkward as hell. Like you jump in. Like what was the game you streamed first?
So first stream was Resident Evil 4, I believe. And this was when I didn't have like green screen. I had like a little, square window.
Yeah, like all of us. Yep.
But yeah, it was Resident Evil 4. I used to play. I didn't that again. I only had the single screen, but I'd read the chat off of my phone.
Oh yeah, I know that game.
My phone below my monitor, in a really awkward position. I even had an iPad for chat as well to the side, and it was just such an awkward, weird setup. Like when I was trying to talk to people and stuff, and I was obviously using keyboard and mouse as well. But yeah, like Resident Evil 4.
That was the go-to. Yeah, that's cool. And did you finish that? Like, you probably finished it multiple times on your channel now.
Oh yeah, I've completed that quite a few times now.
That's cool. And
on stream, I've not played it in a while though.
Were you solely just playing Resident Evil at the beginning? Is that your main focus for your channel as well?
Pretty much. Yeah, it was like Resident Evil 4. I was doing all the classics like Resident Evil 2 and 3. But yeah, pretty much going through all the series of those, and I started to get do a bit more variety games, and then went into Soulsborne games as well. Yeah,
that's I found like I've met a lot of people through doing the Soulsborne series. Like there's a lot of people out there that are actually interested in hanging out and chat and just being cool lads from that Soulsborne series. And that's what I did. Like I started off just wanting to do Final Fantasy. That was it. But my first stream was actually Half-Life 2. And oh man,
Really?
they were, yeah. So we were going to review it for the show because this is what this whole thing was. We were going to start a podcast and we're just going to play the games we're going to review on the podcast on our channel. And that's what it was. So we had no schedule, no roster. We'd play for like twice in 1 week and then not play again for another month. So it was, this channel was basically dormant only for podcasts and playing these one-off games. And we saw nobody. I played them games for months to no one because I had no roster, no schedule, nothing. It was just, yeah, I'm going to sit there and talk to myself awkwardly for 3 hours.
Dude, yeah. It's such a grind. It can be soul destroying sometimes when you first start out, but you just gotta. Yeah,
you just try not to look at that little who's watching
Yeah.
list, and you're like, oh crap, oh no. But did you enjoy it? Like when was it? When did you play? Well, like basically, when did you stream enough to say, yeah, I'm going to keep doing this? Were you motivated and like, I'm going to do this all the time from that first stream, or did you come back the next day after that first stream, or you waited a couple of weeks? To come back?
I think from like September, beginning of September, it was just a constant, right, let's just keep at this. I didn't stop. I didn't have like a month break, from when I started.
Yeah.
Or a couple of weeks. I, at least streamed 3 to 4 times a week. And just made sure I still don't have like a schedule. I'll try to stream around 7 p.m. every, 3 to 4 times a week.
Yeah.
Or even 5 times. But I don't have a schedule. I just kind of persist at it and try and do it quite regular. But yeah, I mean, I think towards November time, that's when I was like, right, I'm definitely going to keep doing this and I'm not going to stop or quit. Because that's when it kind of slowly started picking up.
Yeah, that's cool. Because I remember when I think it was around, what would have been, August, Jordan, I said we should set up a stream roster and I'm just gonna play all Final Fantasy games. And so I did Final Fantasy 1 and then Final Fantasy 5. And then after that I started playing other games and then they just started trickling up and then where we are now, where I've decided to go through all the Soulsborne games and now I've finished Demon Souls 1 to 3, then we're going halfway through Demon Souls, and then we're on to friggin' Bloodborne after that. And I don't know where this channel's going to go to next, but it's weird. It's cool.
Into the ground.
It's all over after that. But I know I kind of want to keep playing Dark Souls because I've never played that game until I started streaming. I've never played it in my alone time until I did my first stream. And it was, man, was it daunting jumping into that game and never touching one of those video games. And I'm going to stream it to people on the internet. And I'm like, it was garbage. If you watch any of my Dark Souls 2 streams, they're so bad. But it's cool. And it's funny how you progress and change. Like you were like, I'm just going to be Resident Evil. And now you're changed to your variety streamer. You're going through The Last of Us. That's a huge jump from like, well, it's not really huge, but it's a totally different game from a survival horror. It's kind of survival-ish, but it's a lot different. Yeah, it's like, and you go through Soulsborne games, so I like it. I like it a lot. And what was the most embarrassing moment you've ever had on Twitch, man? Because I know that I spray a lot of crap out of my mouth and I don't know what the hell I say half the time. And Jordan picks me up on most of it. He goes, what the hell were you talking about there? Or what was that noise you made?
Yeah.
And
that's the best part.
Yeah, me just spraying, because I don't think before I speak. It just spews out of my mouth.
But that's what makes them fun.
Yeah.
Well, I think I might be able to give you guys a link to the most embarrassing moment.
Yeah.
It wasn't really embarrassing, but it's like when I first started Twitch.
All right.
And I had a guy come into my stream.
Okay.
And donate $1.
Oh, yeah.
And he asked me to dab.
Oh, no.
Right.
Yeah, I remember Dark Souls 2.
I need to find this link quickly. And I'll see if you guys can show it.
We'll be able to.
Find it anymore.
Taking off your shades for the first time, Liam. I remember that. Robin Hood put that in chat. Yeah. That was awesome. So like the days when that happened.
When I first started streaming, I just wore the aviators constantly throughout the whole stream, and I don't know why.
Because it's like, cool.
Trying to be cool / just a bit nervous, showing my whole entire face. I was like, no, I'm not going to wear them anymore because they just absolutely kill my head. Like I can't see jack. Like I cannot see anything.
Dr. Disrespect must have some custom-made sunnies if he can stream with those glasses on every day or whatever. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Some of those streamers still do it with sunnies on all the time. I don't know how they do it. Got their brightness all the way at max on their monitors so they can see it.
Oh, dude, yeah, it's hard. It's so hard. Like, but yeah, I was just like, right, I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna call it quits for this theme. And,
the glasses
stream as
went.
a normal person. Yeah,
Even the glasses.
Well, they come on every now and then for
Yeah.
you know, for like certain things, but no.
All the million overlays you have, mate. All the sweet transitions.
I'm just trying to find this link while you guys.
Yep.
Hang on, I should find it.
Look, I know if look at all my like original streams when we first started, they're so awkward. Because even if I was playing like a console game, I would like lift my knees up because I'd just relax on my couch, on my chair, my computer chair, and you'd see my dirty legs all the time, like just skin legs, just hanging out, just sitting back playing games. And it's just, I don't know. I looked at it now and I'm like, oh, what the hell am I doing? And it's like a lot of like, you're not really talking. You're just sitting there looking at the game, and you just start getting used to talking to yourself. Like I can talk underwater, but yeah, when I started actually just having a chat to the game, and the game started being my chat, so like kind of point where I was like, yeah, I'm just going to talk about everything I do. Like, let's go hit this mother liquor. Let's go and just speak shit to everyone that was talking in the game as well. Oh, dude.
Oh,
Julesy, baby.
yeah.
Thank you so much for the follow, my man.
Julesy, how we doing?
Yeah.
Way!
Julesy is a legend. She's part of the chainmail army, isn't it? Yep. Is she?
Right.
Yeah.
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 We'll have to one day figure out what happened to Tory HD.
Tory HD.
Oh, dude.
Wherefore art thou, Tory HD?
That's funny as that she's gone. I see. I didn't know anything about this. This all happened in Jordan's stream. So this is the trouble with streaming with two people on a channel. You miss a lot of things, don't you? We don't. I don't know half the crap that goes on in Jordan's chat, and he doesn't know half the crap that goes on in mine because I stream too early, and I'm asleep when he's streaming because I'm an old dad and go to bed at 8 o'clock at night.
Oh,
But anyway, who was your first regular? Like, I think you always remember your first regular because that's the first person that comes in for a second and third time in a row when you're streaming. Because that's great when that happens for the first time. You go, wow, I cannot believe I've got someone here finally hanging out and talking to me. Oh, is Chainmail gone? Oh, sorry.
Hear me?
Yep, I can hear. Sorry.
No?
Go.
Yeah.
That was my bad.
So yeah, back when I was playing Resident Evil 4, is one of my moderators actually, Kelly Jane, was like, you know, the first kind of regular person, you know, someone that was always popping into stream. I know she's got a lot of things on at the moment. She's just had a baby, so she's not as obviously as active at the moment. But Kelly was always popping into stream.
I remember her. I remember her in chat, and I do remember her having a baby as well. She's like, couple of days left, and then she's gone.
Yeah. But yeah, there's still obviously people to this day that are tuned in. You know, from when I first started. You know, when I didn't have the green screen, I was wearing the shades, you know, and stuff. But and obviously I've got a lot of regular viewers now that coming up, you know, recently. Yeah, no,
it's cool when you get that first regular. Like I remember ours was this.
I think
keep going.
A few things have changed. So from when I first streamed. So,
yeah. And things do change. Like I think I've got a bit more confident online and I'm not so like mellow as you'd see. Like I used to just sit there and just be real chilled and hang out. But now I'm getting a bit more hyperactive. Like my true colors are coming out. Not quite Sleepy Aaron. When Sleepy Aaron comes in, that was a 24-hour stream. That's when I get ridiculous and Jordan gets irritated.
yeah, I get like if anyone gets in the way of my sleep.
Yeah. he gets
angry.
Pissed.
Or food.
Well, we've got this clip from Chainmail now. It's through Twitter.
Oh no, this is going to be cringe.
I hope
this is going to be quality.
Yeah, so we're going to open it up and we're going to show everyone this awesome clip. It is going to be through Twitter, so bear with it. We're going to start it from the beginning.
Please say subscribe to Pom or the Ab.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Wow, thank you, PMO, for the donation. Please subscribe. There's a
More
group
than dab.
outside the front of the base, Liam.
Subscribe to Pay More Than Dab.
Oh my!
Thank you very much.
You fucking sell out. Anything for $1.
I don't know. Did that go through on stream? I don't know if it did.
It did, yeah.
Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. That is hilarious, dude.
It wasn't my fart. It was Aaron's fart.
Oh, my fart on the 24-hour stream.
Why would I?
Dude,
I'm eating food.
Yeah, Jordan was eating breakfast at the time when that happened. That was fantastic. I think that's. I don't even know. I get embarrassed a lot just when I watch back at my past streams and I go, "What a fool I am! Why are people even watching me?" That's what I think half the time. I'm like, I'm such an idiot. I'm a loser on this thing. But yeah, that's cool.
I think the best thing to do, like I used to watch like VODs back of myself when I first started streaming, and I just wasn't happy with it. Like,
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, dude, like I can't watch myself. Like,
No, I
I'm
hate
really
hearing
not
my
happy with
voice.
it.
Yeah.
But I think like it's a good thing to sort of get like feedback from yourself. Kind of just look back at it and think to yourself like, what don't I like about this? What can I change? And I kind of got into obsession of just looking at VODs and going, right, I don't like that. Let's change that for next stream.
Yeah, it's really good. Really good advice.
Yeah.
And you always are your worst critic because people that are coming in and they're hanging out, they actually like you for who you are anyway. So they're coming to look at you and they're like, yeah, you're cool. But then you're looking at it going, what the hell did I do there? Why did I say that? And what a fool I am for even. Yeah, it's funny. It's quite cool though. But that's awesome. You did that. Dab for $1. That's awesome.
Worth the dollar.
I remember our first donation. Someone donated $10 to us, right? And they said, you've got to play Final Fantasy 9. You know
And then
what?
you never did.
I still have never played Final Fantasy 9. One day I'll get there.
Send him the money back.
Yeah, just here, have a refund.
Aaron the scammer.
Yeah, scammer. I'm like, yeah, all right, I'll play Final Fantasy 9. Never did. Halloween stream kicked in, and then we started playing a lot of horror games, and then we went to Dark Souls. So Final Fantasy disappeared after that point. We've gone through what year? We've talked about the most embarrassing moment. Tell us about. This is a bit of a different question I was going to ask, but I want to know about pre-Twitch, Liam. What did you used to do before you started on Twitch? Like, it doesn't need to be gaming related. I know you play music. I know you do all this, but we want to know, like, in depth. What did you used to do? Like other creative things, like either music or other things you've done, like YouTube or anything like that.
No, so I was in a band.
Yeah.
So I used to play in a band for a while, and so I was like a singer / guitarist.
Nice.
There was 3 of us for like a 3-piece alternative rock.
That's
you can
cool.
actually find some of our stuff still on YouTube.
Yeah, I've
God.
heard some of this as well. Yeah, it's good fun.
Yeah, you can bring it up.
Please bring it up.
Yeah, if you link
bring
some,
it up.
I don't even know if I can find it. If you
Let me
link
something.
another
we
video.
were called
Oh, here we go.
the House of Tricks.
The House of Tricks.
Dude,
the House of
band
Tricks.
names, repeating
That's the
band
band
names to
name.
people you know. Like, so if you go on like 10 years on from the band and you say, they go, what was your band called? That is the single worst moment for you right then and there.
I know. And this is what like.
And you have to tell them the truth and you go,
All right, we're gonna listen
House
to
of Tricks. And they go, what? and you're like,
If you
never
want
mind.
a really, really embarrassing video,
Oh, here we go. There it is.
Here we go. You switch it. I can't see it.
They can't. You won't see it. It has no. It's just a picture.
Oh, you don't get to actually see Liam's
Nah.
music video?
Yeah,
But yeah, I got a music video from when I was like 17.
that's cool. That was actually pretty cool. I saw that, and I can't believe you did that when you're 17, dude.
Yeah. I mean, that was embarrassing.
Do you sing in this? Is it you singing in this
Yeah,
song?
I sing in
Hell
this,
yeah.
Yeah.
The second verse is me.
All right. Oh no, it stopped because you put another video in. All right, let's go back to it. We'll go back to that same point. Let's have a listen.
Jesus.
I know, right? Because I'm listening to it through Discord, so when another message comes in, it stops.
Oh.
I love it. I hate going back and listening to my old music that we made back when I was younger. It's so trash.
I used to think I was so cool.
Oh, same, don't you? Just music does that to you. You feel like the coolest dude out when you're playing on stage to people and you're like, yeah, you see that? There was 10 people moshing out there. They freaking love me.
Like the ultimate pickup line. I used to play in a band.
Yeah.
So did
Oh,
you
I played-
did you
I
play
played in a
live?
band.
Did you play live a fair bit?
Yeah, we used to play live. Yeah, all the time.
That's cool. And
Nice.
we've also got his music clip up here as well.
The
like his-
Lorries. That's a good name.
The Lorries,
The
mate.
Lorries, yeah, right. So this is when I was 17.
Where
This
are
is
you?
A long, long time ago. This is like recorded on a calculator.
On a calculator. How cool does it look? So British. Look at that.
It is so British.
This is great.
Which one's fucking Liam?
You're gonna have to guess which one's me.
All
in a
right, I'm gonna have
second.
to guess. All right, hold on.
look at that.
I imagine it's someone playing guitar here. Is that Liam?
Nope.
Not okay.
Get ready.
There it is.
Oh, that's Liam.
There's
for
the
sure.
man
That's
himself.
not me.
That's not no. Oh, yeah, as if.
There it is.
Is that you? Oh, you're the singing guy. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
right. Yeah, that's what we thought. Liam, the singer.
There's the delay.
That's great. That is so good. This is awesome.
This is such British music.
It is, isn't it? It's got British written all over it,
Yeah,
and,
it
and your jacket too. So British,
Oh, he's smoking.
mate. Rebels. Look at that van as well.
Oh, look at this mad cunt. Oh, do you still talk to these guys?
No.
You're like, no, I hate them.
No, but that's how it is, isn't it? Like I didn't see Scuba for so many years until we started doing this. He's touching his body.
He's getting a bit sexual now.
Oh man, it's too lewd for Twitch, mate. No.
Look at this filth dog here with his mad hair.
Oh, dude, that is sick. That is so good.
I should grow my hair like that again.
Yeah, do it. I had long hair like that too. Oh, far out. You don't even want to see any of those old clips from us. Dude.
Lieutenant Farnes wants you to sell him the rights.
You can have them. You can have them. For $1, they're yours. Dude.
Oh, that was so good. See, that's what I want to know. I want to know what people did before they went on Twitch, and you seem like you're a bit of a character back then. You weren't afraid to get up and have a bit of a sing, you know. And get up on stage. Like I think that's what it takes to jump on Twitch, is to kind of drop your dignity behind and jumping on Twitch.
You can't have an ego.
Yeah.
If you have an ego on Twitch, you're destined to fail.
You'll perish because
Yeah.
it's all live. You're not mucking around. It's,
Someone will take you down a peg, and then you got to be able to.
like Jordan got taken down by a chick on a Zelda stream.
That's all right. You just get your mad dog Fraser to ban him, and you go, there you go. See you later, you shivered mole.
This little girl was telling him that it's an educational game. It's a child's game. You can't even beat this child's game. Who are you, Jordan?
Stupid bitch. I fucking told her I banned that mole right quick smart.
That was great. So I know that since you've been increasing in size, Liam, you've been copping a lot of trolls lately.
What?
Yeah.
Trolls have been
I
seeping
get it.
in.
Fucking
There's a few
trolls.
trolls every now and then. These last 3 weeks. I had one person comment on my ears, which was very weird.
Your ears? What did they say?
What's wrong
about
with your ears?
I don't know. Just said that look hairy. I was like, okay.
How could you? I'm looking at your ears right now. How can you say you have hairy ears?
I don't know.
I don't know where that comes from.
Man, that's full on. See, and I'd probably go, oh man, my ears. I know I'm hairy all over, but I didn't know my ears had that much hair on them.
And then I had someone comment the other day amongst a raid as well.
Oh no. What do they say? Carl?
You can't even get it out.
Said he got a really shit beard. I was like,
That's quality.
Oh, that's unreal. It's like that other guy in chat the other week that's like, would you ever eat a cat in a zombie apocalypse? And you're like, it's like, my mate ate one in China. He said it was pretty good. And you're like,
Oh, my
I don't think I would
God.
ever eat a cat. Like, see, I love them random little comments that come in. It's unreal.
but you gotta, I think, like anything like with trolls and stuff, you just gotta think of it like you must be doing well if someone wants to come into your channel.
Yeah, just a
and
troll.
it.
Yeah.
It's just an instant like ban thing, right? You can't really take it to heart.
Nah.
It's just one of those things.
'Cause that's what it is.
You know,
It's just
yeah,
funny.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's kind of funny to him, and then other people might have a laugh, and you'll have a laugh later on as well. Just like that one there about this shit beard.
My hairy ears.
Your hairy ears and your shit beard.
Doomed for Twitch.
I'm laughing at Clayton's comment in chat. He's like, never eat pussy in China. Jeez. That got me triggered. All right. Last little question here. What is some advice that you'd give new streamers? Because there's always like people that are interested in streaming. Because when you start doing, you influence other people. And that's how I got influenced by other people on Twitch that were relatively small. Because I jumped on Twitch from a podcast. So I listened to podcasts a lot. And there was one podcast that had a Twitch channel. And they said, oh, well, we're on Twitch. You can watch us play our games. And I'm like, hell friggin' yeah. I'll jump on and watch you play your games. And I started off watching channels that only had 4 viewers. But what is the best advice for a new streamer? How do you get your first regular and how do you motivate yourself to do it? Like what did you do?
So, I mean, there was like a few big streamers that I used to watch and like really, really entertaining.
Yeah.
And I just think to myself like, wow, like this person has got it absolutely nailed, like in terms of really entertaining. And I kind of like aspired to be that. But I think in terms of like when you're a small streamer and you're starting out, you got to have your own thing. You got to have your own theme. You got to think to yourself, right, like from top to bottom, how's the channel going to look? What am I going to base it on? And just kind of be yourself, kind of be a little bit unique, a little bit creative, I think. Goes a long way with streaming as well. And yeah, you'll start getting the regular people sort of flow through and start watching you. But yeah, just be yourself, have your own theme. Try not to rip off someone else. It's got to be yourself, right?
Yeah, that's tough because I remember when we were looking for names, Jordan. How long did we start looking at names for this goddamn podcast?
Jesus.
It was months before we even started.
Yeah, because this was not originally a Twitch idea.
No, it was like, we're just going to be a podcast, No Objective Gaming. But we were trying to come up with names for freaking ages. And then we find another channel that has that name and we're like, oh, well. And then we came up with No Objective Gaming. Well, it was actually Jordan came up with that. And we searched around and we only found one Twitch channel that was called No Objective Gaming with no videos and no followers. So I just went, stuff it. So we had to put the AU on the end, but that was the name that we chose because all the other ones have been taken, and there's people there that had old YouTube clips from like 4 years ago that they're not doing anything anymore, but we just didn't want to take that name. And we didn't have any idea of like when we jumped on Twitch about a theme for our thing. Like I still don't even think we have a theme. I think we've just gone more into the hardcore style because that's what we grew up playing, was hardcore music.
Yeah.
And I thought we just might as well keep it true to ourselves. And we are just old, sweaty mosh lords from hardcore days in the pits. But yeah, no, that's cool. So how do you motivate yourself to come in again? Like at the very beginning when you have no viewers, what was your motivation? Just keep at it, persist, and you will get there eventually?
Yeah, just I think with me, so after every stream, I'd say those sort of first 3 to 4 months, I was just always trying to improve on the stream. So again, going back to like looking at old VODs and stuff and videos and past broadcasts, I'd look back at them, and as cringy as it is, it's always horrible to look at yourself on a VOD.
Oh yeah.
But looking back, going through all the timeline and thinking, God, I really don't like that. I need to change it like now. So on the next stream, I'd just be playing around with things on OBS. Getting the quality up a little bit, each time, and just getting it to a level where when I'd look back, I wouldn't cringe as much at my own videos and my own VODs, and I'd look at it and go, right, I'm quite proud of that. Like I like how it's looking, and I think as long as you're happy with your stream and you're happy in yourself, then people will see that. As long as you're not trying to force it, you got to be happy. As long as you're happy, then people see that and they'll come to your channel and they'll start flocking in.
Yeah, that's true. I know I still cringe at my videos because my game face is not good. Like Jordan and my game faces are horrible. Like Jordan does these like twitchy, like mouth open things, and you're like, what are you doing with your mouth, dude? And then I'm licking my top lip or licking my mo or my tongue's poking out. And it's awful. And I look at it and I go, oh God, I've got to stop doing that. But I can't. That's just who I am. And I've been playing games for years and I've been poking my tongue out and biting my top lip.
My game face
whole
only
life.
comes out in shooters.
In shooters.
So like I'm flicking them hearts and I'll have like straight face the whole time.
Just concentration.
And as soon as
face.
it's Overwatch, it's just like it's every moment is like it's tense. So as soon as it's the clutch moment, so like kill or be killed,
Yeah.
that's when the Tourette syndrome comes out. And I get twitches.
Tourette's.
And
there's lots of clips being made of Jordan face, like just
Oh.
twitching, like
I've got
mouth
fucking
open.
problems, mate.
You got problems.
I think another really good tip as well is, especially when you're starting out and you're streaming to like no one, you need to be talking about the game. You need to be
Oh yeah.
like talking to yourself. As weird as it sounds, like whatever you're doing in the game, you kind of got to do a little commentary about it. And
I still talk to myself, dude. I
Yeah,
find
exactly.
myself now when I'm at work and I'm pulling out computer parts of computers trying to fix them. And I'm like, so I'm just going to take this graphics card out, whack this new one in. And I'm just like, I start talking to myself during the days now and people probably think I'm a weirdo. And I do it to my son as well because he can't speak. So I'm always talking to him. So I'm kind of used to just having chats to no one that's replying. But yeah, it's definitely a big thing.
Like someone coming into chat, like you start talking and then they'll pipe up. They could be lurking for a while. I know you don't know.
Yeah,
well, people don't.
I'm a king lurker on Twitch now these days. Like I will chat in like the Mad Guys Twitch channels, like ones that I actually like and ones that I feel like enticed to talk to. Because you know how you jump in some big streams and you just go, I'm not going to talk. It's just not my place to talk.
It's just like an emote spam fest.
Yeah,
like,
and you're like, even if I said something, this guy's never going to know who I am. And so I lurk a lot, and I even lurk on small channels too, and I tend to flick off if they're not chatting. If they're just sitting there playing the game in their own room, just it like legitimately, like he's just there just playing. I can't stay there. I can't stay there at all. You need some kind of interaction. You got to know this guy can speak and he's not a mute. Like, you know, it's definitely, that's probably the biggest thing you got to do when you're starting up anyway.
Oh yeah, 100%. I think as well with like in terms of the talking to yourself and with the lurkers, you got to make them feel, if someone's tuning in for you for say 3 to 4 hours streaming, that's a long time. That's like a Lord of the Rings film.
Yeah.
You know, if they're lurking and watching you, that's quite a big thing. So you got to really appreciate, you know, if someone's in chat and they're talking to you, you definitely got to make the effort, especially when you're starting out. You know, make them feel welcome.
Definitely,
because they're there for you.
And I see people
at the
jump
end
in
of the
chat
day.
as well, and I'm like, "Oh, dude, thank you for hanging out." And they're like, "Oh, I've been here for a week." And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "I've just been lurking for a week," and I'm like, "What the hell?" Well, you speak up, like, and it's really cool when you finally figure out there's someone out there that's just lurking away, because then you know that they're not there just to have a chat; they're just enjoying you for who you are. And I find that lurkers give you more kind of sense of achievement when you've got people just watching you than someone having a chat, because then they're getting interaction with you when they're chatting, but someone that's just enjoying what you do, that's a really big compliment. So
I think like one of the rule 101s for Twitch is never call out lurkers either. So if you, whatever stream bot you're using, or you know, when you can see people in your chat, just don't ever just call them out if they've never said anything. Like,
it's like, Pirate Man V, what are you doing? Why aren't you saying anything, dude?
Yeah.
Imagine doing that to everyone. That would just be signing out straight away, going, "Oh shit, he knows I'm here."
It's so awkward. Like, you got to leave people to just to do it.
Yeah, I've done that
Speak.
before when I've jumped in a chat and someone went, "What's up? No Objective Gaming." I went, "Oh," and I just signed out. How do they know I'm here? Shit. That's awesome. But yeah, you got anything else you want to say, Jordan? You got anything you want to say?
Dirty Pom.
Dirty Pom. You lost the cricket this year, mate.
That's right. He doesn't care.
I'm not gonna. I don't follow sports, so that kind of goes over my head.
Don't worry, I don't either. Hang on, I'm just going to give the keys to my wife.
Oh, what a sweet catch.
Yeah, sweet catch. Yeah. You got anything you want to close out with, Liam? You got any future goals like you want to do in the future? What's
future?
Yeah, what's the future Liam gonna look like?
I'd say in a year's time, I'd like to see where the channel is. Like, I hope it does, just continue to grow. Really, I don't really have like a number goal or anything like that. I just want, it'd be nice to just have more kind of supporters and, like long time viewers and people that actually really want to, enjoy when I come online. I think that's like the best feeling, when you have someone excited for you to come on stream. That's great.
Yeah.
And I think maybe in the future, it would be nice to get a lot, get bigger and see where it goes and maybe make something of it. I've always wanted to do something in video games, like in terms of like YouTube and stuff like that. So, this could be the thing that does something that I love and that I'm passionate about.
That's cool. Yeah, because it is hard to find passion in your work, like your day-to-day grind you do every day. Like I know
the games have always been, like just the passion that since a kid, like it's all I've ever wanted to do. So I think Twitch is a great platform for me to do something with.
Which is a fantastic platform. Like the fact that it's got so much interaction. You've got live comments on the fly, not like YouTube where you've got to sit and wait for them, and most of the time they're trolls giving you crap anyway on YouTube. But
talking about my ears and stuff.
Yeah, like this guy really does have hairy ears. No, but it's full on. Like it's a great platform. You make a lot of friends because you interact with them every day. Like I sometimes am on Twitch and I'm playing there and I'm sitting there mucking around and I'm like, I think I've talked to Pirate Man V more than I have with Jordan this week. And I'm like, what's up with this? Like, you're chatting to these people in chat more than you are with your friends in real life. So they do tend to become like part of you, like part of your life. Like they become your good mates and you genuinely love them because you're good friends.
He's
and like
basically saying he doesn't fucking love me as much as he used to.
Yeah, no, you're gone. You're gone, Jordan. You're not there in my live streams. No, but like seeing with like Big Popper when he left our Discord server for a while, I was like, man, he was here for a while, and I genuinely got sad, but now he's back and he's all happy days. He's all good. But definitely it's been good to have you on the show today, Liam. It's been fantastic.
Thank you guys.
We've got to do more collab stuff together. Definitely. We're always keen to pull you back on the show. This had probably the least amount of hiccups this time pulling someone in from the internet. Like last time with Rebs kept shutting down her computer and restarting it because of the cat. So I feel like we're slowly getting it. Maybe next time we won't have any problems.
Any blue screens.
No blue screens.
Weirdness.
Yeah, no audio problems and no restarting OBS. So hopefully next time's good. You miss me, Scatty Man? Oh, thanks, dude. Big Popper, the man. But anyway, everyone, go follow CHAINMAILLIAM. He's going to be doing a 12-hour stream for his 500 follower goal. It's finally come. And and what is it? So what are you going to be playing? Have you got a roster? Have you got a schedule? What's your plans for today? Talk about.
What was it? So we're going to go in with Bloodborne.
Yep.
Dark Souls 3.
Yep.
Resident Evil 2.
Ooh.
Doom.
The new Doom.
Yep.
The new Doom, yep.
Oh, wow.
And then I might finish off, it's a bit 50-50 with Getting Over It.
Yeah, do it.
Is it Getting Over It?
Yeah, Getting Over It.
Yeah. God.
Do it. That game punished me for hours. I can't believe I played it for 4 hours on a 24-hour stream. What the hell?
I don't think that's the very good idea for like the last game after a 12-hour
It could be the best idea you've ever had because it'll be you at the end of your wits being like, fuck, swearing your ass off. And then you're like, Jesus, I'm glad this is over. But then it'll be such a relief.
Yeah, I
Neo, that's someone Viper's put Neo in chat. Oh, God.
Neo is
that'd be quite funny.
Viper is Neo King if you look at his game. I was looking on your Steam the other day, man. You've almost got, what is it? I think you got 800 hours of Neo on Steam. That's how many.
Is that Viper?
Yeah, that's Viper.
Oh, Jesus.
Freaking king, mate. But Bloodborne's going to be fun. I'm going to try and stop it as much as I can, but it's going to be over my sleeping pattern, but we'll be there.
It's at 6 p.m. GMT time.
Yep.
Greenwich Mean Time for the unwashed plebs out there.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, I'm going to talk about this, Jordan. We've got our, we're slowly creeping up on our 500 follower goal, and we're going to be doing the same type of thing. We're going to be doing a stream, but it's not just us going to play games for 12 hours. It's going to be us doing a co-op LAN stream. So you'll be getting to see both of our screens on one stream. So we're going to do the same thing like we did ages back now with our PubG, where we had two like we had Jordan's computer on the capture card and my computer just playing, and we played PubG, and you could see both of our reactions and both of our gameplay at the same time. So we're going to be doing that again, but we're going to be playing some different games. We might be playing PubG. I'm trying to convince Jordan to play some Tarkov. That'd be good fun as well. And dude, thank you so much for the bits, Big Popper.
497.
Yeah.
Cheers, buddy.
Mate, bitties. So that'd be great to be doing that again. And we're just hoping we can set it all up again. It takes a lot to get 2 PCs running on one OBS.
Do you have a date for people?
We don't have a date yet. We're waiting until
I
we
don't
get...
even know a date. So
No.
I'm like, come
We're-
on, mate.
We're just going to wait until we get to this 500 follower goal, and then we'll go from there.
Oh.
'Cause, yeah,
Right. I thought we were doing it the other way around.
no, there's no point in doing the other way around. We could do it as a push to 500.
That's what it was going to be, but anyway.
Yeah, whatever. But we could do whatever. We could start it up in a couple of weeks' time, but we'll muck around. We'll figure out dates, and we'll let you know next week what a date. You got anything you want to say? What are you going to be playing this week, Jordan?
Finishing Kingdom Hearts. Then I have no fucking idea what I'm going to do after that.
Do KH2. You could do that.
Ooh, I don't know if I could do 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Could be a bit rough. I'll have to see on the list. I'll head back to the list. I'll put a Twitter poll up for the next single player game.
Okay.
And then obviously more Overwatch once I get this computer sorted out. So
Yeah, well, it's been pretty good for the last hour and a half. It hasn't blue screened. So
I wish that wasn't a sentence I had to hear.
yeah,
It's been good for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I need it to actually just be good.
good forever. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's so hard to figure out what is wrong when a computer blue screens randomly.
So, what about you? Finishing Demon Souls
Yeah, I don't want
or
to.
throwing it in the bin?
At the moment, it's like that. Like when I had to beat the Soul of Cinder from Dark Souls 3. I've got that vibe again where I'm like, I don't want to do it. I can't be bothered doing it because it pissed me off. Like I got so salty that I even threw my controller at my webcam and just left the other morning. I was just like, I had enough. I was done.
Did you physically throw the controller?
Yep.
Whoa.
Yeah, I had enough because I basically I've been doing him for like almost 2 streams now, and I just had enough. Like this one boss punishing, and I even tried a cheese move, and I'm like, if I die from this cheese move, I'm gonna be so pissed off. And I died again, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Because you got to fight on a platform, and he can just push you off. He has like a barge move, it'll push you off the edge. And it makes me
Dude,
so
that
salty.
rage that you did on that clip was amazing.
Oh, dude.
I haven't watched it. I would.
You need to see the
I
clip.
will.
Please
watch
show
that.
the clip.
I can pull it up.
All right. Last little
it
moment.
up.
We're showing the clip.
Yeah, we'll put it up.
Hey, Liam, have you got
Yeah.
10 more minutes after we finish this?
Yeah.
Oh,
What's he going to
that's
do?
beautiful. He's going to be with us for the post show.
Oh, the post show. We're going to do a post show this time. That'd be
Yeah,
cool,
well, we
instead
didn't
of
have
a
time
pre-show.
for the pre-show, so
Yeah,
we
we
should do a
wouldn't.
post-show. I've got a little question for both of you that should spur on some good conversation.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, if you got 10 minutes, Liam, that'd be very
I'm ready.
nice.
I'll come to the after party, don't you worry.
Oh, hell yeah. Shots
Uh-huh,
for
yeah.
all. Shots of fucking red cordial, son. Is this it? Oh, my goodness. Hashtag man-eater.
Get some Fosters.
She's a man-eater.
All right, let's have a suss out of this, all right? Oh my goodness.
Okay, yeah, it hits hard. It's a big thing. And there you go.
Oh!
Oh!
I had a gutful, mate. He pissed me off.
You actually bashed your webcam.
Yeah. And then it just goes to...
How many times in was this?
This would be at least 9, 10.
And then it just cuts to be right back. What's this music?
I don't know. Drip Drive put it in. It's funky as music, but...
It's trying to calm you down.
Yeah,
It did the
yeah.
opposite. It triggered you.
And there's some other great ones. So this awesome lad, Fat Lazy Streamer, he's awesome. He's been jumping in, just putting that Easy Street song from The Walking Dead. He's been chucking that in my stream.
The Walking Dead.
You know that. Oh, we'll show another clip anyway. But this is
Jesus. Here we go.
it's funny as, and he's triggering it through the song request. So it's just randomly playing when it happens, and he got it twice in a row, just as I got killed from the boss. The Easy Street song triggers, and I'm like, what the hell, dude? How did you manage to do that?
Metal music calms me down.
Metal music
V.
calms you down.
Yeah, I get way more
You
chill.
absolute snotty bitch of a creature.
Snotty bitch.
Yeah. And then it just triggers then.
What the fuck is this song?
I don't know, but he keeps doing it. And he did it twice in a row, man, twice. And then when it happened again, it's like, what is it? Alice Was Hood was like, that's my favorite clip. It's like, it's unreal. Watch this one again. It happens again. I think this one, I die a bit later on. I tried to run away. And look, I've got over half health and die one shot.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's so tough. And there it goes, triggers again.
That's great timing.
Yeah, fantastic. And he's losing his mind. But yeah.
That's sick.
That was sick. It was fun. I had a good time, but it was pissing me off at the same time because I want them done. I don't have you got kind of humanity or you've got them in this game to pull you back to full health because basically when you die once, you become hollow like Dark Souls 2 where you lose most of your health. And to get it back, you've got to use one of these items. And I kept doing it before I go into this fight or I die one shot. So I need it. And I've only got 4 left. So I'm getting the more I do this, the more I'm losing these items that are hard to find.
Jesus.
So that's what's pissing me off. And the world gets darker, which means enemies are harder the more you die in that world.
So you can fuck your entire game up.
Pretty much, yeah. So it's pissing me off.
Oh my god.
But anyway, we better go.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for hanging out with us, Liam. We'll see you in the post show.
The post show. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. It's been good fun to hang out and chill out with all the Liam himself. And don't forget, he's doing the 12-hour stream. And we do play PubG on his Thursday nights and my Friday mornings. So it's good fun. It's great. Liam kills everyone all the time with the car.
I got to go back and watch that.
It's awesome driving skills.
I wonder if there's going to be any clippable moments from that. I just had to clip Aaron's weird noises from last time.
Yeah.
Because it just made me...
We could go watch this one. This is Liam at his finest.
Okay, here we go. Yeah.
Wait.
We should stop and ask
I'm coming up to the car and I don't know why...
Oh, and he killed you!
He killed me!
Again!
What the fuck?
It wasn't even like a knock. It was straight
he
up.
knocked me and then kept going. Because I'm like, why is he in this barn? I'm going to run up behind him. And it was good fun, though. It's fantastic. But anyway, guys, catch us later. We'll be streaming again this week, and we've got to get you back on. I'm keen to make this a sweet rotation whenever some kind of cool game comes out we want to talk about, or some event happens, we can get you to come in again and just give your opinions on stuff. It'd be good fun. So
yeah, I'm 100% down with that.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's good fun. All right, guys.
Thank you, everyone in the chat. There's too many of you to even thank one at a time, but big shout outs to our mods.
Yeah.
V.
And sorry that we can't read all the chat when we're doing the podcast because it is just a bit difficult trying to.
And the donation from the bits donation from Big Popper.
Yep. Thanks for the follows as well, guys. If anyone's in lurking here, just don't forget to chuck a follow down to get us to that 500 mark, and we can play around again. We can do our sweet mad LAN.
Hell yeah.
Watch Jordan get pissed off at me in video games. That's what it should be called.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well,
all right.
Love yous all. See yous later.
See you soon.
Love you guys.
Yeah. Boy. See ya.